Have you ever wondered where love and justice intersect? In life's vast tapestry, two threads often wind together in unexpected ways, creating a pattern that's as complex as it is beautiful. These two threads are love and justice. They may seem distinct, but they're more intertwined than we might think. Love is about connection, understanding, and empathy. It's about putting someone else's needs before your own. Justice, on the other hand, is about fairness, truth, and integrity. It's about standing up for what's right, no matter the cost. Now, imagine a world where these two forces converge, a world where the heart and the law are not at odds, but in harmony. This is the world of our protagonist, an honest lawyer who specializes in divorce cases, a woman who has seen the heartache of love gone wrong, yet remains hopeful about the transformative power of justice. She's not just any lawyer, she's a woman who has lived through the pain of divorce herself. She knows firsthand the emotional upheaval, the sense of loss, and the longing for justice. But she's also experienced the healing power of fairness, the satisfaction of standing up for what's right, and the joy of helping others find their way through a difficult time. Her journey is not just about legal battles. It's about the human stories behind the court cases, the real people whose lives are affected by the decisions made in the courtroom. It's about finding love in the most unexpected places, even in the heart of justice itself. This is a story about the intersection of love and justice. It's about the courage to fight for what's right, the wisdom to understand the complexities of the human heart, and the power of love to transform even the most challenging circumstances. So, come along. Let's explore this fascinating intersection together. Let's delve into a world where love doesn't just happen in candlelit dinners or walks in the park, but in the courtroom, where the stakes are high and the emotions run deep. Join us on this journey where the heart and the gavel meet. Imagine being accused of a crime you didn't commit. This is the harsh reality for our innocent client, a soul caught in the maelstrom of injustice. The world has painted him in a light he doesn't recognize, a portrait of guilt where innocence should reside. Stripped of his freedom, he's left grappling with the weight of an unearned sentence, his life hanging in the balance of a system that's supposed to protect him. His story is a stark reminder that innocence is not always enough to shield us from the storm of wrongful accusations. But it's not all doom and gloom. Enter our lawyer, a beacon of hope amidst the bleakness. She's a fierce advocate, fueled by a steadfast belief in his innocence. The courtroom is her stage, the law her script, and justice her undying pursuit. And there, at the crossroads of despair and hope, our lawyer steps in. The pursuit of justice is often an emotional roller coaster. Imagine standing at the foot of a towering beast of steel and speed. You're about to embark on a thrilling journey, full of twists and turns, peaks and valleys. This is much like the journey of our lawyer, navigating the labyrinthine corridors of the legal system. She's a woman of determination, a beacon of resilience in a sea of challenges. Each case she takes on, each life she fights for, fuels her resolve. There are moments of triumph, fleeting yet invigorating. Like the rush of adrenaline as the roller coaster reaches the highest point, these are the moments that make the struggle worthwhile. But with every high, there inevitably follows a low. The legal system is complex and often frustrating. There are times when the wheels of justice grind slowly, too slowly. The delays, the red tape, the seemingly insurmountable obstacles, they all take their toll. Like the stomach-churning drop of the roller coaster, these moments can make even the strongest of hearts falter. And it's not just the professional challenges, there's an emotional toll too. Each case is not just about the law, it's about people, their lives, their stories. Each victory, each defeat leaves a mark on her. It's a weight she carries, a silent testament to her commitment to justice. But even in the face of such adversity, she remains steadfast. She rides the roller coaster, not with fear, but with resolve. She's not just fighting a legal battle, she's fighting for truth, for justice, for those who can't fight for themselves. And then, in the midst of this turmoil, something unexpected happens. An emotion she didn't anticipate begins to surface. It's not the thrill of victory, nor the despair of defeat. It's something else, something deeper, something that could change everything. Yet, in the midst of this turmoil, an unexpected emotion begins to stir. Sometimes love finds us in the most unexpected places. And so it did, in the heart of a courtroom, amidst the cold, hard facts and the fight for justice. Our lawyer, a woman of strength and tenacity, found herself drawn to her client, a man wrongfully accused. It wasn't just his innocence that appealed to her, but his resilience, his faith in justice, and his unwavering hope. She was committed to the law, to justice, to the truth. But as she spent more time with him, got to know him beyond the confines of the case, she found herself drawn to him in a way she hadn't anticipated. It was a delicate dance of emotions, of professional boundaries and unspoken feelings. The lawyer and her client, two unlikely hearts, found a connection in the least likely of places. The courtroom, once a symbol of her dedication to justice, became a stage for an unexpected romance. Their conversations, once limited to legal strategies and case updates, began to wander into personal territories. Laughter began to punctuate their discussions, their eyes meeting more often than necessary and lingering a bit longer each time. She found herself thinking about him outside the courtroom, his words echoing in her mind, his smile etched in her memory. She found herself drawn to his strength, his optimism, and his unwavering belief in justice. It was an attraction she hadn't anticipated, a connection she hadn't sought. But there it was, undeniable and strong, making her question her own convictions. But with this newfound affection came a whirlwind of emotions. She was a lawyer, dedicated to her profession, committed to her clients, and he was her client, relying on her expertise, trusting her with his life. It was a conflict she hadn't expected, a dilemma she hadn't foreseen. Could she balance her responsibilities and her feelings? Could she navigate this emotional labyrinth without compromising her commitment to justice? As the line between professional and personal blurs, our lawyer is left questioning, can love truly coexist with justice? The gavel falls, the verdict is out. The courtroom holds its breath, the weight of anticipation heavy in the air. The client, innocent, yet his future hanging in the balance, looks at his lawyer, the woman who came to his defense, and unexpectedly, his heart. The jury, 12 ordinary people tasked with an extraordinary decision, shift in their seats. The foreman rises, his voice clear, not guilty. It's a verdict that echoes through the room, a culmination of a relentless pursuit of truth and justice. The client, a free man now, his innocence proven, is a testament to the unwavering dedication of his lawyer. Relief washes over the room, but for the lawyer, it's more than that. It's vindication, it's justice, but it's also love. Love for a man who had been wronged, love for a man who touched her heart in the most unexpected way. The lawyer, a woman who had been through her own trials and tribulations, finds solace in the journey she embarked upon. She reflects on the emotional roller coaster she's been on, the highs and lows of the case, and the personal journey she's taken. The lawyer, once a divorcee, skeptical of love, had found it in the most unlikely of places. She found it in the pursuit of justice. She found it in the fight for an innocent man. She found it in the intersection of love and justice. The aftermath of the verdict brings about profound changes. The lawyer, now more than just a defender of the law, becomes a symbol of hope, a beacon of love and justice. The client, once a man wronged by the system, now finds himself free and in love. Their lives, intertwined by fate, are forever changed by the verdict. She learned valuable lessons about love and justice. Love, she realized, wasn't always where you expected it to be. And justice sometimes is more than just proving innocence. It's about finding love and hope in the darkest of times. In the end, she found more than just justice. She found love in the most unexpected place. And perhaps that's where love and justice truly intersect.